welcome to Flory Models Daily Vlog. Here we are on the 28th of April 2016, and to be honest, deja vu. Literally, I have just come off of recording with Steve. We've done a live show Q&A. We've done it in the afternoon and we caught up with a lot of questions. We've answered probably another 10 or 15 questions, which you can actually see below here if you're watching on Flory Models, or it'll be the one behind us if you're on YouTube, or below again if you're on Facebook, and everything else like that. It's an hour long and it was a test really to see if we've cured our audio problems. Thanks for all the great feedback from the guys, particularly one guy as well who gave me a great insight because he's an audio engineer with the BBC, and talked to me all through what we were doing wrong and how we could fix it and everything else. Hopefully now we have fixed it. Steve's getting himself a slightly better microphone. So he was actually buying that as we came off air, and all the rest of it. I've got new earpieces coming and all the rest of it. For the minute I just used my one off my iPhone, but I think we have cured it. I've obviously watched the playback, it seemed to be fine. We streamed it live using the live interactive player on the Flory Models site, and again, if you will probably subscribe to our YouTube page, you probably would have been sent an email saying we were live on air as well. So but we didn't really make a fuss about it because we weren't sure if it was going to work, but actually it worked like a complete treat, okay, and worked our way through. So today, really, that was all this afternoon taken up. We were recording that and talking about that and trying to sort out all the problems. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it all went really well. It seems to have, but as I say, give us your feedback, tell us what you think, what you like, what you don't like, and we will address things accordingly. So this morning, I did the usual, came down, emails, bits and pieces, sorted everything out. Right, we'll do some decaling. Cleared this away, must admit, shifted the airliner, moved it out of the way. Got the Halifax, checked it over, right, okay, got a little scratch out of it, but apart from that, we're all good to go. Let's get this in decal. Where's decals? Yes, you've guessed it, I can't find them for the love of money. I have gone and stripped this entire studio, which I have to, yeah, I'll be honest, it's a bit of a dump. Everything is just piled up everywhere. I've got boxes, we've got kit reviews, everything, and it's like literally trying to find a needle in a haystack. I cleaned off the entire bench, went through the motions of it, couldn't find it. And I remember that when I was first started building this, the decals were trapped inside the box and I've put them somewhere safe. So safe, I can't find them now. So, luckily, eBay to the rescue. Went on eBay and somebody is actually selling the decals for it for a quid or whatever they were. So anyway, I bought them, second class post, so should be here sort of, you know, maybe Monday, Tuesday. Mind you, it's bank holiday Monday, so scrap that. But definitely Tuesday, something else like that, and I will push on and we'll get this one done. In the meantime, I'm still waiting for the swasier to turn up so I can actually bend the rod and everything for this one. So what I'm going to do is, obviously you've got enough to keep your videos going, but I'm going to pile on there with the Osprey and push into that tomorrow and get that one done and work our way through. So obviously everything will sort of fold up. I'm not just going to sit here and do nothing whilst I wait for them. There's things I can be getting on with, so we're going to work with that one. Today is obviously kit day. Or kit review day, I should say. So we've been looking at these. Now these are below. It's quite a long review, to be honest. It's 30 minutes because I have done both of them together. So actually what we're looking at is AK Interactive's brand new box of the Edard Spitfire, and I say that is because I have been a bit naughty because we've already reviewed that kit and we like it. I still maintain it's probably the finest 1/48 scale Spitfire there is out there. The detail on it is absolutely incredible. So quite frankly, so's this one, because it's the same kit, okay? Reboxed by AK, given call outs and everything from AK. You get a tiniest bit of photo etch for the harnesses for the actual Spitfire, which are from Edard as well. You do get some nice markings in this one, don't get me wrong, and I love the Egyptian one, and there's still a large part of me in the back of my head saying build the Egyptian one because I'd love to do it. It looks absolutely fantastic, but it's 10 quid more expensive than the Profi Pack one, which comes with colour photo etch cockpit and all the details, plus the harnesses and all the rest of it, Edard's masking set for it, and to be honest, a lot more different versions of the markings, okay? The instructions are even exactly the same. You know, they are the same instructions, just been printed on a different one showing all AK's products. So again, it is one of those things. And it's 10 quid more expensive. So you're paying £10 extra for this over this when that one's got more in it, but you don't get these great markings. So if you're thinking, okay, a set of decals is going to cost you a tenner, yeah, but then if you wanted to, you'd still have to spend another, what, 6 quid on a masking set that you get in that one, and the full colour photo etch set, which obviously includes the cockpit, the instrument panel and everything. It's still not the right money, so you know, don't know. Then we looked at the 109, which is their second kit. To be honest, full review, as you can imagine. And it just so happens, because it's just come out this week, we've also got the G6 here, which I know isn't the same version as we got down here. This is the E, that's obviously the G, it's the later version to it. But obviously it's exactly the same kit right the way through. And again, with that particular kit, to be honest, I haven't been right the way through it, but you do get all the niceties, all the bits and pieces that you can imagine in there, and you don't get them on here. Again, you just get the harnesses, simple piece of photo etch the size of your thumb, all right? So it is a little bit of a thing, you know. At the end of the day, I can see why they're doing it. You know, obviously they're reboxing what is the best kit. It's not like they've taken a bit of a shortcut with it, but to be honest, these two particular kits here, if you wanted to, I would personally go out and buy the Edar Profi Pack one, because you get far more in it and probably more markings that might be a little bit more attractive. But then again, if you want a Spanish one and you don't want to run out and go and get the aftermarket decals for it and all the rest of it, there is some very nice options in this particular kit, as well as obviously down here we've got the French version, we've got the American, and we've got the Egyptian. And it's the first time I've seen the Egyptian one and I love it, and I'll probably build it. So yeah, I would use that kit, but I'll probably half-inch the photo etch the other one to do it. So yeah, a kit of two halves, shall we say. Brilliant, but it's 10 quid more expensive. Anyway, go off and see the full reviews on it. We've looked at this one before, so we sort of skim it, but we have a look at the 109 quite in depth and everything else like that, and look at the fantastic detail and everything else as you make your way through. The other thing that's turned up, and to be honest, I've got a couple of them, is this brute. Okay, so this has been long awaited here in the UK. It's readily available now through all usual distributors. Okay, it's Meng's brand new, the M1A2 Abrams with the Tusk 2 system, and you can do the Tusk 1 system on it. Okay, right the way through. It looks to be a stonking kit. Again, obviously Meng jumped into bed with AK. Okay, covering Takum jumping into bed with MiG. I don't know, still can't work that one out. Anyway, this one does look really, really nice. Some great markings on it and everything else. It looks to be, from what I've seen on the net already, a stunning kit. So what we're going to do, we're going to rip it open and go right the way through the box tomorrow. Okay, so that'll be up with you tomorrow on tomorrow's review, just like that. So plenty going on, as you can see right here. So that's it for today. What a busy afternoon filming. Go ahead and see the Q&A. Got some good ones. We talk about sticking airbrushes, airflow running on. I do a full breakdown here and show you how to adjust it, fixing it, lubing it, all the bits and pieces like that. Plus the fact all the usual questions that you can see in there. It's public, it's free to view, and you can go and see it right now. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all tomorrow.